What's going on, guys? So I'm enjoying making this longer format of videos, unedited, unscripted, with Archie here beside me. He's looking to go outside and I will in a moment. And happy to say we got ourselves a negative COVID test, which is really nice. So I'm finally going to go to the gym today in maybe a couple of hours. So excited because I haven't been to the gym in like a week, over a week actually. And very, very excited to go to the gym. And yeah, today's topic is quite important because I've watched a couple of YouTube videos. It's a normal theme for me when I'm sick now, isn't it? This guy Gotis and his video why Andrew Tate is a loser, and he has so many videos that are like alternative views, and I watched maybe 4 videos, not fully, but man, I got into a bit of a rabbit hole on YouTube. So, you know, when someone speaks with complete confidence, when someone is speaking with complete literacy, and they're coming across as very, very confident, they're very hard not to believe. Like, those people are very, very good at making themselves seem like they know what they're talking about. And maybe it's me included because I speak with quite a bit of confidence. But there's a common theme. People like Andrew Tate, all these other influencers, this guy that I just showed you, go watch his channel for a few videos. You'll see what I'm talking about. But when someone is talking with complete confidence, it's very difficult not to believe them. And basically, this guy that I just showed you, he's talking about things like the sauna being very bad for you, cold showers and ice baths being completely terrible for you, exercise like running is very bad for you. And all because that stimulates like this kind of false death that you just escape, and you get this serotonin and dopamine boost, you know, as a reward for escaping death, because it's an unnatural experience. Why would you put your body in an unnatural experience to, you know, stimulate death? Because it's, you know, it's not natural for your body. So this dopamine is not deserved or something like that. Anyways, you watch these videos and you're like, you know, they kind of make sense. But they only make sense because this guy is speaking with complete confidence. You know, I go to the showers, like cold showers. I take them for maybe 8 years. You know, that didn't stop me from being sick. You know, I go to the sauna quite often, like 3-4 times a week. That doesn't stop me from being sick. But my immune system is generally just low since I was a kid. I always gotten sick very often. And, you know, it's pretty shit because I have to like ring in sick into work. Because when I get sick, I get quite sick. Like, I get a fever, I feel really bad. But anyways, that's my point. When someone speaks with complete confidence, it's very hard not to believe them. So that just made me think. You can find an alternative opinion to what you have on the internet very easily. So if you believe that like a meat diet is the best thing for you, and you're looking for an alternative on the internet, you can find it very easily. They'll tell you that the meat diet is the common cause of, you know, most cancers, and, you know, everything that you're doing is wrong. Like, if you're eating a vegan diet, they're going to tell you that eating a vegan diet is so wrong and you're basically starving yourself to death. You're so malnourished. And, you know, let's say you're working out and you're doing like a push-pull leg split, and then someone will tell you, no, this is so unnatural, you should be doing this and that. So basically what I'm getting at is anything that you do in life is wrong according to someone else. So what am I getting at here? I'm getting at that you should be experiencing life for your own purpose, for you literally live your life like you want to live it. Don't cause anyone harm. Don't cause anyone pain, psychological or mental or physical pain. Don't cause them pain. Go about your life and just live it. Experience life for yourself. Trial and error. If you want to make a business and you want to like somehow, you know, become a millionaire, go and do that. Go and experience life through trial and error. Fail 20 times. You'll learn from your mistakes, hopefully, and then you'll get better. Do the same thing with diet. Eat a certain meal plan or whatever. Like if you've been eating a certain way and you have completely no completely no downfalls, or what's another word, side effects from eating that diet that you're eating for the past 20 years, then don't change it. Just keep eating like you're eating. Do a blood test, see if you're healthy. Just don't listen to all of these influencers or what they're telling you. You have to experience life for your own sake. It's the same thing goes for me telling you this message. I can tell you something and it's going to be 100 times less valuable than if you went through these things yourself and experienced these things for yourself and then applied the changes. That's why I'm trying to make these like longer form videos where I'm kind of like ranting and trying to spread a message to my best ability. But you should have like the want to filter through all of my content yourself. I should not edit anything. I should be able to speak, and you should take bits and pieces from my content, whatever applies to you, and whatever, like, some things that I may say are not going to be true according to someone else, because that's my point. Every single time I speak a word, someone can disagree with this word because of many reasons, because of their current beliefs, how they were brought up. So basically, experience life for yourself. People like Andrew Tate and all the other influencers you might be, looking on social media and following, all these famous people that have these, ideologies, and you should just listen to yourself, man. You should just do whatever is good for your own body. Trial and error, and build yourself up this way. Spend less time on social media. Spend less time looking at YouTube videos, including my YouTube videos. And I mean, this one's pretty good probably because I'm telling you not to watch them. So in a way, I'm shooting myself in the foot, but I don't care because I just want to spread a message that is for the greater good of the population. So yeah, just spend less time on social media and spend more time developing your own self. Read books that are going to be somewhat beneficial to you and to your life's plan, to your life's trajectory. If you're willing to be a businessman, then read business books. If you're willing to be like a psychologist, read psychology books, and just trial and error. Filter through content. If you're watching something, don't believe everything you're said. If you have some certain beliefs, like the beliefs that I have, the saunas are good for you, ice baths are good for you, eating a balanced diet is good for you, carbohydrates are needed for your body. But this person that I just showed you on the phone, what's his channel's name again? Gotis? That guy? Go and watch his videos. He's literally going to confidently speak against everything that you believe. And just give it a try. Just for like, let's say 20 minutes. Watch what he says. He's going to destroy all of your current beliefs. And you're going to be like, whoa, hold on a second. And all of this is because that guy is speaking confidently. Literally. Just because someone speaks confidently, it's easy to believe what they're saying. So make sure you are more clever in this way, not to believe whatever comes out of people's mouths. Filter through content. Filter through someone's words. Do whatever you find beneficial for yourself. Cause no one harm. Don't go shooting people. Just do whatever feels natural to you. And actually, talking about shooting people, I know that this guy that I just mentioned on the YouTube channel, Gotis or whatever the fuck his name is, that guy, when he was like 12 years old or something like that, he went into school with knives and he like hurt 3 people. Like, he cut them and they had to be hospitalized. So maybe that guy's clearly suffering with some mental issues. So yeah, Be careful of who you watch, be careful of what you consume, because your beliefs can be easily changed with someone who speaks confidently. If you are not confident yourself, if you are a person that is inclined to be gullible and inclined to not really have your own opinion, and I know so many people like that do not have their own core values, that do not have their own like structure of opinions, that they can be changed so easily. And that's very dangerous, because once a confident person comes along, like Andrew Tate, this is literally what's happened. I'm not saying that whatever Andrew Tate is spreading is terrible or bad. I'm not saying that it's 100% good either. But a person that speaks very confidently has a very massive influence on the whole population around him. And this is literally what's happened. So many people have taken his word literally and have, done some pretty stupid things. And some of the people that, seen his confidence are trying to mimic this confidence and trying to be the same, but in a way, they just come across as arrogant and come across as just goofy. Like, it's not natural for them. You have to deserve confidence. You're like, confidence is competence. Like, you can't be confident in something that you're not skilled at. It has to be even. Like, you can't be confident in something that you're doing for like literally less than one day. Like, let's say if you're a blacksmith and you're like making swords, you're not going to be confident doing this because you never did it before. The same way with like landscaping. If I'm going to be like, okay, I can do like the best job landscaping, I can make you like a beautiful garden. That doesn't work that way. I'm just pretending to be confident. Filter through other people's confidence in that way, that you have to see if they're pretending to be confident too. Fact check them. If they are showing themselves as confident and showing themselves as like, oh, I know how to do everything, this is that, and this is it, and this is fact, fact check them. See if they're actually speaking the truth. And you don't have to fact check through Google. Just think in your brain. Be like, did this guy really put in that much work and actually be able to teach this message? So yeah, be careful of confident people. That's my message. Because if you are because if you are less confident than the person that you're listening to, you are easily swayed by their opinion. And that's very dangerous, because your opinion is what matters the most. Your opinion is what will transform you into your trial and errors. It will make you build up yourself as a person. It will make you more confident. And the more you watch people on social media, the more you actually listen to other people's opinions, it will actually diminish your confidence. You'll actually become less confident that way. I can spend now like my whole day watching YouTube for like, I don't know, a month straight. I can consume like 1,000 hours of content. This is going to kill my confidence, because I'm going to clearly listen to a lot of people that are more competent than me in many, many more skills. So I will just look at myself like a failure, because all I see is people that are more competent than me. This is not good for you. How is this good for you? Like, there are a lot of people that spend so much time just looking at other people's lives and how successful they are. The same way with, like, I'll put in Andrew Tate into this equation again. Just looking at Andrew Tate's life. If you keep like just looking at his successes, you're just going to feel like shit because you are not at that level. And if you keep looking at people that are more successful than you, that's just going to confuse you. It's not going to make you more confident. It's going to make you feel less competent. So be careful. That's just my message. That's the end of the video. Be careful of people's confidence, and especially people's falsified confidence. If they're pretending to be confident, that's even more dangerous. So yeah, take matters into your own hands, trial and error, and that's pretty much it. I'm going to the gym. Very excited. So peace out.